you do something to me that nobody else could do.
We put a call out. Would you like me to come to your door and make over a room in your home?
Come on. Come on.
The only catch is...
Here we go. It's Neville. We thought we'd come early to make sure you were in.
I won't tell you when I'll be knocking.
The house apparently is just up here.
2 weeks ago at 8 in the morning, the team and I were in Baileyborough, County Cavan, about to ring a doorbell on Ireland AM.
Nest, are you sure?
Yes. Our mission was not only to surprise Nicola and Joseph with our arrival, but also to do some magic to a room with a budget of €1,000, which is going to be hard because houses around these parts are big. And while I've never been here before, the application video shows that the room is nearly as long as the driveway.
Come on, keep up, they'll see us.
This should be the dream home of newlyweds Nicola and Joseph, who bought the house 3 years ago. The couple work in Dublin and have a daily commute of 3 hours. And now, doorstepping on Ireland AM, I hope they've not already left, or we could be in for a long wait.
Open up, it's Neville. Locks and lots of more locks. Come on out, surprise, come on out. How are you? Come on out, surprise.
Hello.
Come on out here. You're on Ireland AM. Tell us your names.
I'm Joe Hart.
I'm Nicola Kane.
I'm Ireland's worst DIYer. I'm embarrassed now. I don't want anybody to go in there. It looks awful.
The whole space, no idea what to do with it?
We don't know. We need your advice.
Need your help now.
Oh, okay, I'm actually terrified of doing this. I'm afraid what lies within.
Nicola and Joe applied as they want their living room to become a place to rest and revive after their long daily commute.
We've been here for the last 18 months. We both commute down to Dublin, which is about an hour and a half each.
Wow, both of you?
Yeah, it's a long trip down. Early mornings and late nights.
And I'm sure everyone looking at home is thinking, oh, this is a fantastic big house. But there is nothing in it. I have to tell you, the tiles look fantastic. But that is it.
It'll be the quickest clear out known to man.
To man, it will be.
The couple applied because all their funds have gone into turning an empty shell 75 kilometres from Dublin into their dream home. But sadly, due to a rise in travel costs and taxes, Nicola and Joe are not only strapped for cash, but also for something to sit on.
Oh, now where did this come from? The existing wicker furniture?
A friend of Mum's gave it to us. She donated it to us because, as you can see, we had nothing else to put in here. So.
And did they like you?
No, I don't think so.
Catch that, Andy. Go on.
My challenge is to get this interior into the fast lane for €1,000 or less. Nicola and Joe's challenge is to trust me, leave their home now and hand over the keys.
That means one thing. Can I have your keys? Hand them over. That means we have them. Bye!
While I am throwing Nicola and Joe out of their home, they'll be treated to a couple of nights in a hotel with some real luxury. They'll be staying in the elegant Cabra Castle, County Cavan. It's about time the couple got to put their foot down on some plush carpet and relax while we do the work. Enjoy. From seeing the application footage of the room uploaded to our Facebook page, I've come up with a jump start to get this design back on the road.
The concept for this design is a garden gazebo, reminiscent of those holiday beach clubs in Spain. Now this is a bright light space for a young, fun couple. And I want to create a space that brings the outdoors indoors. I'm going to take pallets and repurpose them as modular furniture, and then tone them down by bleaching them in paint.
They weigh a ton.
Strong little lad like myself. Oh, I'll get them.
Thank you, Trevor.
I'm going to use this organic fabric print to soften the space and bring the outdoors in. It'll also give me elements of colour that I can bring throughout the whole space.
You think, oh, mind your head.
I'm going to be using this mid-tone green, which is chalky and muted and creates a real atmosphere. It's also perfect with the wood-framed windows. To complement the green, I'll be using this stony coloured cream, perfect for skirting and windowsills.
Efficient.
Beautifully done, Trev.
Clear out complete. Jed and I have time for a waltz before getting into the swing of things.
Good in here, isn't it?
It's good in here.
Let's start.
Where's Eddie?
Eddie!
Surely our paint expert is not going to sit this one out.
Eddie, come on!
Look, here's Eddie.
You're all right, Eddie.
Come on, Eddie.
Any minute now. I've just done all your prep work for you.
Get your ladder open. Come on, wherever, open up. So let's see a little bit on the wall there, Eddie. No pressure. This muted chalky green is going to give me real atmosphere in this space. It's going to bring the outside in and create a canvas for me to silhouette lighter elements in front of it.
With Eddie working the paintbrush, Andy and David hit the road in search of palettes.
Am I going left or right?
They may be a while.
You were going...
No, you have to be quicker.
I'm not too sure, to be honest.
I'm just heading left.
Right, wrong direction.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Trevor joins Eddie cutting in the chalky green paint.
The real shock.
That's what we're here to do, isn't it?
To shock. Instantly, the room has atmosphere, it's got depth, and also the wood window frames feel more comfortable in the space. There is a method to my madness. You can see the wood from the trees now, can't you?
On a limited budget of €1,000, my shopping list for this design includes 6 curtain poles from which I'll be hanging muslin to diffuse light, 4 floor lamps to create evening time atmosphere, and a first for Jeddah and I, a trip to the gardening centre.
Oh, it's nice out here.
Okay, well, I'm glad you're happy. Do you know anything about plants?
I like it when boys send me flowers, but that's the extent of my knowledge.
I'm looking for some type of fern that's about 1 metre high.
What does a fern look like?
Picture your hand, but green and longer fingers.
That sounds like some sort of nightmare you'd have after absinthe. Okay, yes, I think I know what you're talking about.
Christosalius caprucius lenthius.
We'll go with the Chrysosbruchium nobis dominum.
Never mind your Latin. You should have just said something fat and fluffy.
Work continues in Baileyborough, but in Cabra Castle, Nicola and Joe are happy to be taking it handy.
Doing the drives that we do every day, it does take its toll, and you coming up a Thursday or a Friday, you're just absolutely shattered.
You're getting up at about 3:20. Everybody else is in bed, and it just drains you.
And Nicola knows what she would like to arrive home to every evening.
It's the nicest part of the house, and it's the part that we really want to be able to spend some time in and entertain people and just be able to go in and sit down in there and enjoy it.
With Joe's limited skills, the couple were in trouble.
5-year-old could draw a straight line. I can't. When we see the product like that and it's done properly, I'll hang my head in shame. I know I'm going to be embarrassed. You know?
Yeah, so you should be.
In a jungle of pallets, there are 2 monkeys running wild and free.
I'm king of the pallets.
Thankfully for the boys, they get help with the lifting.
Fantastic, thank you. That's brilliant.
We just got splinters everywhere today.
With the chalky green bringing the outside in, Eddie now moves to painting antique cream on the woodwork. And the colour combination is really working.
This antique cream is a great colour to link in the floor with the green wall.
It's a very good choice because it's very durable and it's a water-based acrylic finish. Very, very suitable for woodwork.
With the return of the van, my design shifts up a gear.
Pallets.
Well, hey! Trevor, lift those.
Hey.
We have a repurposed seat. Then we're going to have, beside it, like you would in holidays, a low table.
I've never sat on pallets on my holidays.
Let's see if Trevor is any better at visualising my table.
Okay, I'll get you to draw that.
It's not drawing, it's cutting, Trevor.
With the calculations on the pallets done, someone is still multiplying the workload.
I'll have to prep these up and sand them down.
Oh, don't get too caught. Here he goes again.
Punch all the nails, fill them.
You're not punching anything. I'm filling nothing. It's meant to be raw. So please don't. Just control your sanding. 2 for €6 for a chair, €2 for a table.
Fantastic.
Oh, welcome back.
Very
Look,
nice.
very nice as well. Floribunda next for A2 Carte Diem.
Jeddah has returned with ferns. This week I'm bringing nature indoors, and 4 potted plants will help me achieve my indoor holiday gazebo look.
The floor's so white,
Yeah.
but I want a little bit of extra, colour texture in here. I'm very pleased with these.
Busy in the garden, DIY expert Trevor is all about the smooth finish.
As this is reclaimed timber, you want to take off all the edges and all the splinters, just in case you get your clothes or tights caught in it.
Black for me.
With Trevor hard at work, Jeddah and I have an important matter to attend to.
Are we ready?
We promise to feed Nicola's 2 ponies.
Hello. Okay, over the fence, Jeddah. Would you like a carrot? No, that's it. Okay.
Look at her teeth. Oh, God.
Would you stop styling her hair?
Well, if she just clipped it up a bit, she could look 10 years younger.
Let's walk the ponies. Oh, that's a good move. Into Pooh Mountain. Okay, we're now in the toilet area. Jeddah! Help!
The ponies.
Help!
Okay, run monkey now.
Coming up in part 2,
I really have no idea what he's going to do with that pallet.
I'm terrified.
the couple have a sneak peek.
Oh dear.
Oh my God.
Turn it off!
Myself, Andy and Eddie return to our youth. And the couple return to see their transformed living room. On Ireland AM, the Makeover team and I surprised Nicola and Joseph in Ballyborough, County Cavan.
Keep up! They'll see us!
The newlyweds nominated their large bare living room for a free €1,000 makeover by posting their own footage to our Facebook page.
Surprise! Come on out! How are you? Come on out!
Well, we spent the weekend turning the couple's light-filled room into the perfect pit stop after their daily 150-kilometre commute to Dublin. I sent Nicola and Joe packing to Cabra Castle to get used to life in the slow lane. Nicola and Joe have no idea what my design will look like until they return tomorrow afternoon.
You do something to me that nobody else could do.
With Trevor repurposing pallets into chairs, Jeddah and I begin making cushions to bring the outside into my garden gazebo design.
We can't afford disasters. That's all I'm saying. We need 4 cushions out of this.
Yes. No room for error.
When making your own cushion covers, simply cut the fabric to size, create 2 return folds for the opening, and sew up the sides.
Tickety-boo, flip it inside out, there it'll be.
There it goes. So this is my control for speed, and we're off.
I'm gonna have to go faster than that. We'll be here till next millennium.
With the cushion tutorial in full swing, it's clear not everyone is giving their all.
What's Trevor and Eddie doing? There again!
Working!
Lazy git.
No, but you know what it does say? They're comfortable, even without cushions.
Yes.
It's all about having fun with spray guns today, Eddie.
To get into those hard-to-reach areas and give the pallets a rustic finish, we are using spray guns.
Ghostbusters!
But safety first.
You look like you're going scuba diving.
That suits you, Eddie.
We have a crew of highly intelligent individuals. What could go wrong?
Neville, we're going to test with water, because water is free.
That's a great tip, Eddie. Are we ready?
With the spray guns fired up, I decide to cool Eddie down.
Oh, yeah!
Submerge the water.
Okay, can we put the paint in now? Come on.
This is the acrylic eggshell.
And so what's the percentage mix in it?
60% water, 40% paint. It
So we want it really thin.
has to be really fine going through the spray.
Ooh, lovely.
Paint secure, we are ready to go.
Turn it off! And spray!
Fun and frolics over. We need to get back to work if we have any chance of completing this ambitious makeover. Nicola and Joe have been enjoying their break in the comfortable surroundings of Cabra Castle. And with the day drawing to a close, I send a photo of the couple's new modular furniture.
Oh dear.
Oh my God. Is that a chair?
Yes, one of 4 pallet chairs.
It's the strangest looking concoction I've ever seen. I don't know where he's going to go with that.
Smack bang in the centre of your living room, Joe.
Roll on tomorrow. I can't wait to see it tomorrow.
Definitely.
Hopefully we won't need a forklift to pick Nicola and Joe up off the ground tomorrow. Next morning and first thing, Jeddah has some good news for me.
This is 7 hours later. I have finally finished the cushions.
Okay, that's all the sewing done for there?
Yes.
Okay, so now, over to all the muslin curtains.
While Jeddah embarks on a vast hemming quest, I pop out to Trevor to fashion gantries to hang curtains from.
Okay, so,
Using offcuts from the pallets, I need 1 full and 4 half lengths sprayed.
is that okay?
Okay.
Is that easy?
No.
Trev. Of course it's easy.
With the pieces completed,
So this is our central gantry.
I map out the hanging locations, the shorter lengths to each corner and the larger one to the centre, all to support the muslin drapes.
So it's going to be like a tent, a Bedouin tent.
A bed in a tent.
Not a bed in a tent, a Bedouin tent. Here we go, the flying circuits has arrived.
First, Trevor locates the positions for screw-in metal hooks, from which nylon will suspend the pallet gantries and flowing drapes.
This is key to the design in here because the ceiling is very high and I want to bring it down and make it a little bit more intimate. But at the moment, I'm terrified that Trevor is going to fall off the ladder.
While Jeddah hems, I hand out free back rubs, something Trevor will truly deserve for flying the flag.
This has actually proven to be the hardest job so far.
Perfect. Good job, Trev.
Would you hold that a little higher? Thank you.
With Trevor tying up the corner pieces,
Assembly of the accessories.
I break out the floor lights. These will provide a soft glow and relaxing evening atmosphere in the space,
Et voila.
as the light filters through the muslin drapes. But right now, Trevor has bad news.
Hear that?
What did
It's just fraying, the nylon is going to begin to fray in front of it.
do you have wire in the van or anything?
Yeah.
Now we have a time issue, but Trevor assures me he has a quick solution.
This won't break.
What is it? Did you see that? Did you see that? He's done it again. This won't break and it snaps in his hands. I'm going looking for twine. Where is it? Fantastic.
Thank you, Jeddah, but I may have another use for this twine.
You could drag a carpenter by the heels behind your car the whole way back to Dublin with that twine. Couldn't you?
No, I wouldn't say it'd work.
I really don't think you want to find out. With the floating gantries up, Trevor now mounts console tables to the walls to tie in with the pallet chairs and puts up the curtain poles. While I move on to the fun part, hanging the drapes.
I have to say, I'm very pleased with the way this is looking.
Well done, Neville.
With the sisal rug down, rustic pallet furniture placed,
They really are incredibly comfortable.
and Bedouin drapes unfurled,
Wow.
my makeover is complete. And while the van is packed, it's finishing touches time.
What I like about these particular cushions is the palette that's been used. Not only do they bring the outside in, but they bring in the taupe that you're going to be using in other accessories, and also the green. This is the homeowner's existing light that was thrown in the corner. I'm reusing it as a center point in the middle of the pagoda. Look at this.
The couple have checked out and are on their way, so we need to get out of here fast. I am under pressure, but I can't hit the road until the design is perfect. We've done it and need to be gone when the couple arrive. So one last chance to have a look at the room I've designed for Nicola and Joe. In less than 2 days and with just a €1,000 budget, we transform this large bare living room into this relaxing, reviving retreat. I hope they like it.
I've created a garden pagoda, something that you'd see in a beach club and holidays, an oasis. The whole space comes together with this wonderful mid-tone chalky green. The light is diffused with veils of muslin the whole way around. It creates a canopy that encapsulates the center of the room where all the furniture is embedded. The repurposing of pallets allows this room to create many different types of layouts, from the one I have here to L-shaped, U-shaped, or whatever the homeowner wants. Surrounding the room, we also have other elements made from the pallets. The 2 small console tables either side, and the longer one centered in the middle of the window. Their old light has been reused, bringing the eye down and creating a focal point in the center a little bit lower. I've brought the outside in by using the 4 ferns dotted around the room. Pops of colour in all of the accessories emphasise nature. The couple have a busy commute to and from Dublin on a daily basis. I hope I've created a space where they can come home, relax and unwind, and get away from the world. Nicola and Joseph deserve this.
They do.
Yeah. Just because their house looks big doesn't mean they have an awful lot.
No. Actually, when they bought it, there was no staircase.
Well, that was money well spent, I think, wasn't it, putting in a staircase?
Nicola and Joe have returned to see their transformed living room. But with absolutely no idea of what I was going to do, the couple placed their keys and faith in me. The question is, were they right to trust me? And what will they really think of this new room? It's the moment of truth.
Oh Lord, this is fantastic.
Oh my God!
It's so different. I would never have ever dreamed it. It's so exuberant,
You sure this is our
isn't
room?
it? Yeah. Never in a million years would I have thought that it could be transformed like this.
Oh my God.
This is amazing.
This is like an oasis.
Anybody who sees this will just go, wow.
Can't believe this. This is in our house.
I think we're going to be in here all the time. I don't even think we'll see the cats or dogs anymore.
Oh my God.
For those people who think that the pallet chairs may look okay but are really uncomfortable, they are not.
So comfortable.
Way more comfortable than most of the furniture you would buy in a shop.
Yeah.
Now I see what he was doing with the pallets.
I could definitely imagine listening to a bit of James Taylor in here and just chilling out.
Oh
relaxing.
yeah. Dear Nicola and Joe, a calm, peaceful space to relax in after a long day's commute. Love, Neville.
Like everybody else, you know, to be able to have quality time now in a lush feeling room, it's just going to be great.
Mwah.
Your room's done.
It's like being in a cabana beach club.
Sorry, did you say cabana?
Her name was Lola.
She was a showgirl
with a yellow feather in her hair and a shirt right up to there. His name was Ricky.
No!
He wore a diamond.
No, that is wrong. Wrong.
Ask
For more at the Copacabana, the hottest spot north of Havana. At the Copa, they fell in love.
See, you're doing different verses.
Well, I'm not. That's the chorus, Jeddah.
No, it isn't.
Sorry,
It's just
can
one
I just check?
Happily, my new look living room has got the seal of approval from Nicola and Joe. But what do you think of this transformation? To make a comment or find out how I spent my €1,000 budget in this space, check us out on our Facebook page, Neville's Doorstep Challenge, now.
That nobody else could